certainly ready for that. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the East Carolina Pirates taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. Trying play action. He's got it. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Pirates started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll move the wide receiver. Snaps it in the shotgun. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, ECU! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The extra point is blocked! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. On the move, it's Turner. Hard running there. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted for the... season. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Pirates want to move quickly. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Back to pass, it's Hauser. Fires to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're setting up the screen. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going to the running game. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Hauls it in. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the 1st.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Hayes. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Tulane right back to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start
looking for a deep man. He's got it inside the 15. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. Here's a heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. That gets them back to within 10. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Opening play of this drive comes comes from the 13-yard line. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Finds his man. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. Third and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Across the 35. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Find some fresh air. He's loose. Touchdown, Pirates. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run.
He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he makes the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to pass, it's Hauser. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a first down here to open the period. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by...
Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Wants to fire on second down. He'll throw it. He's got it. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. The Pirates will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They're going to run it. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
27, Tulane, 10.
Coming out with it, it's Turner. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The short hands, it's Hayes. Turning it on! Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Preston.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Sweet. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Gets open down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. They get to the line quickly. Back to throw, it's Hauser. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. They go to the ground, finding an escape route. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Southern Miss. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Pirates racing to the line in a hurry up. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Makes the grab. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. They boot it away on 4th down. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. On the run, deep down the right side. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rocks and warrior.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
27.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Give to the running back. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back back-to-back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Turner. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking for a crease, it's Turner. It's a running room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Oh, the ball's out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big four.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Tulane. And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Caught near the sticks. It's O'Brien. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The give to the back. It's a seam wide open. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Oh, a lot of space. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be...
There he goes. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to the ground with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 9th play of the drive coming up. It's a 3rd and 2. To the ground and try to pick up the first. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. On 4th down, going to the air. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Preston. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Tulane just a few inches away, might take a shot on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Hayes.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. That's why they got the 1st down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Tulane opens play in the final period with a 1st down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Powers through the defender. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's Preston.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. Middle Tennessee pulled one out today out of these players there inside Floyd Stadium. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll run it from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Pirates in the hurry up. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Makes the catch. Wide open spaces. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperate 4th down. Couldn't do it. They'll start this drive going to the air. Lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Callaway. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Flips it out on the screen. Makes a man miss. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much running room there, thanks to your defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in stride inside the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
East Carolina, 27.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Hauser. He's got him. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Pirates come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on third. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Montgomery. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Behind the chains now on second and long. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Pirates need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on fourth down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the third time the charm? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now